SGC here, and we're back for first impression. Santa Clarita Diet, Season 1, Episode 1. Created by Victor Fresco. This stars Drew Barrymore, Timothy Olyphant, Liv Hewson, and Skyler Gisondo. Everyone else check down below. So what's this series about? Well, basically, it's about a married couple, Sheila and Joel, and they're real estate agents in Santa Clarita, California. And the couple's lives take a very dark turn because literally Sheila goes through a huge transformation and becomes a frickin' zombie. And she needs flesh. So yeah, that's it. She's a zombie. And then, as the first episode, I haven't seen Drew Barrymore in a lot of things recently, so it's just kind of like, oh, you're still around type of thing. And I don't really see much of Timothy Olyphant. I haven't finished Justified. Yeah, so acting-wise, these are like sort of fresh faces for me, so that's great. I don't have to get boggled down by, acting sort of expectations type of thing, or sort of the tropes or archetype they've been doing. And also, Liv Hewson and Skyler Gisondo, they're pretty good. They have great chemistry, as Liv is their daughter and Skyler is the kid next door. And he's awesome. He had a great scene, and it's just really fun. Like, really strong dialogue, and it's just like morbid and great comedy in terms of just being like, oh, holy crap. The horror is crazy. We got Nate Fillion as a cameo stand-in for this episode. He doesn't end off well. Spoiler, but whatever. But basically, you would expect that. Nate Fillion being in a full-fledged show. That doesn't happen nowadays. But anyways, it was great to see him. Great to see him in that character. As the first episode, we sort of see the neighbors, 2 cops, and we get more of Skyler's sort of side more than the other LA cop. I'm probably gonna see more of that later on as more deaths are going to happen in this household. But yeah, overall, it is awesome. It's sort of like a dry, dark humor. And one highlight for me is Ramona at the department store. I loved her lines. Just her, like, asking him, are you buying this stethoscope or are you getting this toaster? What's going on? And then I realized she's only in 2 episodes, which is kind of a big bummer. But I did find out that she was in Z Nation, and I have started that, so maybe I'll go back and finish that. Hopefully that'll be a highlight, just to see her act more. But yeah, humor is there. It's dry. It takes effort. It's not a very hey, ha ha ha, but rather just like morbid and holy crap, kind of funny. And I read some reviews. It has been noted that it's very graphic, and yes, that ending for this first episode was pretty graphic. Did not expect that. I was like, oh, is it gonna go there? Oh, it did. And it went like, bam! And I was like, oh, whoa! So there's that to look forward to see what are they gonna cook up. Is it gonna be more intense than Walking Dead? Who knows, because no one's complaining about it, so probably not. But then again, not the same people watch the same shows. But interesting per se, in terms of just the whole narrative, is sort of the whole warm bodies type of thing, where zombies are actually not that bad type of thing, because literally Drew Barrymore is a zombie, but she is a operating human, but she just needs to eat flesh and meat and all that. And definitely it's interesting in the sense of just seeing how their family's gonna like deal with this, and I love the chemistry of the cast and the dry humor and the morbidness and of all that. So it is great. It is off Netflix, so all the season is out, so definitely look forward to that. And yeah, so I recommend this. Do I really normally say recommendations? But whatever. I enjoyed it. Go watch it. Check it out. Despite the fact maybe you don't really care about Drew Barrymore, but it was like, it was actually decent. So anyway, that is it for this first impression of Santa Clarita Diet, Episode 1, Season 1. And that is it. Later.